Hey everyone, welcome back to Pop Draw, and today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Vision from WandaVision in Funko Pop style. So I'm going to start by drawing a small horizontal line right in the middle of my paper, just like that. So on the top half of that line is going to be his head, and then the bottom half is going to be his body. So we'll start by drawing his body. I'm going to curve this line that we just drew over a little bit, and I'll curve it over a little bit on the left side too. And then I'm going to curve this line down again on the right side and then bring it down a little bit more. And then we're going to stop it about right there and draw a rectangle. And then we'll continue that line a little bit further down to about right there. And then we'll go back over to the left side and I'll draw a curved line that comes down to about right here. And then I'll draw a curved line coming out from that kind of goes around to about right there. And then I'm going to draw kind of like an oval shape right here. And then I'll connect this line back to it. And then this hand here is going to be in his pocket. So I'm going to draw a small line that goes out like this and then comes across, and then his thumb's going to be sticking out, so we'll draw a curved line that kind of goes around like that, and then a tiny little line right there. Then we'll finish off his shirt by bringing that line down, and then we're going to bring it over to the side and then up a bit right here. And then we'll draw a curved line that comes down right here and then bring that around to about right here. And we'll bring it a little bit further to connect it to this line right here. And then for his other arm, we're going to draw a line that's coming down right here. And this arm is going to be holding a case. So we'll draw that line there, and then we'll draw another line right here next to it. And then we'll draw another one of those oval shapes like we did over here. And then for this hand, he's going to be holding the handle of the suitcase. We're going to draw a curved line around like that, and then curve it around again. And then we're going to draw his fingers by drawing curved lines right here. So we'll do one here, and then one last one that comes up and then curves around to the rest of the arm there. And then for his case, we're going to draw a small line down right here. That's the little handle there. And then we'll draw a line that goes across. And then we'll bring that line down. Then we'll bring it down over here as well. And then we'll connect those two lines together right at the bottom. And then one last line in the case is we're going to draw one last line that's parallel to this line right here. Just like that. And now we're going to draw his pants. So I'm going to draw a curved line that kind of comes out and then inward again. It's going to come out a little bit at the bottom again and then curves around that way. And then we'll bring it up a little bit. We're going to stop it about right there. And then we'll come back up to the shirt and draw a curved line right here. And then draw a straight line that goes down right here. And then we'll draw a line that comes over to the side and connects back to the case there. And then a tiny little line right by his hand over here. It's just for his pant leg kind of coming around and going back down here. So then we're going to draw his feet. And so this foot right here, we're going to draw a line that comes down. And it's going to go over to the side a little bit. And we'll draw a tiny little upside down V shape right in between there. And then another longer line that goes across like that. And then we're going to draw a curved line that's going to come up and connect back up to the pants here. Like that. And then we're going to leave like a little bit of a bolder outline right at the bottom of the shoe. So I'll just outline that a little bit more. And then we're going to draw his other foot. So I'm going to draw a line that comes down right here, and this foot is facing a little bit more forward, so it's going to look a little bit more shorter than this foot. So we'll draw that same little line right here, and then the upside down V shape, and then we'll bring it around, and then curve it back up towards the suitcase here. And then we're going to draw that same outline, that black outline around it, the edge, to just make it a little bit bolder there. And then we're going to come back up here to his shirt and draw a V shape that comes down right here. I'll bring it back up. And then we're going to draw a line that comes out from the right side this way, and then bring it back here, and then do the same thing on the left side, curved line, bring it back up, and then we'll draw a smaller one of those right on top of there, do it on both sides. And then we're going to add one line right here in the middle that comes down like that. And we'll draw 2 buttons, just 2 circles right here next to that line. And then I'm going to draw another rectangle right here. And then a small little rectangle on the top of that. So now we're going to start working on his head. And I'm going to draw a small little diagonal line here and a small little diagonal line right here. And then we'll bring those diagonal lines up further and then connect them with one small line on the top. And so now we're going to start drawing a curved line that comes around and it starts going upward a little bit right here. And we'll do the same thing over on the left side. So now the rest of this part is going to be really symmetrical because his face is actually pretty even on both sides. So I'm going to start by drawing a line over on the right side, and then we'll do the same thing over on the left side until we finish the head. So I'll add one little line right there, add one little line right here, and then I'll bring it up and then to the side a little bit, bring that up and to the side a little bit. And then this line kind of straightens out here. So the same thing over on the left side. And then we're going to draw a diagonal line there, a diagonal line over here. And then we'll bring that line up again. Do the same thing over here. And then bring it diagonally again, diagonally over here. And then we'll bring it diagonally again, over here as well, and then kind of flatten it out at the top here. And then we're going to bring it inward. So I'm going to start over here on the right side and draw a curved line that comes down to about right there. And we'll do the same thing over on the left side. Curve that line down to about right there. And then we'll connect those lines right here in the middle with a straight line that goes across like that. And then I'm going to draw another straight line across the top right here that doesn't touch the edges. And then we're going to connect it to the edge with 2 diagonal lines, one on each side. And then we're going to add a little bit of detailing up above that. We're going to draw a line that comes up from here that goes outward. And we'll do the same thing over here. And then we'll bring it inward right there. Do the same thing on the left side. And then we'll bring it over to the side a little bit and then down. We'll do the same thing over here. So now we're going to draw the outside layer of his head here. I'm going to start by drawing a line that goes around about right here. It's going to start really thin on the edge and come out like that. And then we're going to bring it up further to about right there. And it'll do the same thing over on the left side. And then we're going to bring that line out a little bit right here, and then curve it up. And do the same thing over on the left side. Bring it out right here, and then curve it upward. And then we'll bring it over to the side a little bit, and then diagonally up right here. So the same thing over here on this side. And then we're going to draw a line that comes up to about right here and then goes out. We'll do the same thing over on the left side. And then we'll bring that line down a little bit on both sides. And then bring it outward a little bit and connect it back up. And then we're going to add a line that comes down about right here on both sides. And then we're going to draw a line that starts at the corner of here and kind of curves around back to this line right here. And we'll do that on the left side too. And then we're going to draw a straight line that goes across the top right here. So now we're going to draw his eyes, and I'm going to start on the right side and just draw a circle right here. And then I'll draw a circle over on the left side. And then I'm going to switch over to my thin tip Sharpie to draw his nose. And this is going to be like an upside down Y shape right in the middle of his eyes here. So I'll draw a line down and then two on the side. So now we have that upside down Y shape, and then we're going to connect it on all the sides. So we're going to start at the bottom here and draw a line in between there. And then we're going to draw a line from the top down to the bottom right here, and then another line over on the other side from the top down to the bottom. And then I'm going to come down back to his shirt here, and I'm going to draw his tie. So I'm going to draw two diagonal lines right next to each other right there. I'll connect them on the side, and then bring the line down right here, and then bring a line down right here. I'll draw two lines right next to it that come down right here and right here. And then in the middle of the tie, I'm going to add like a rectangle shape right here. And then I'm going to draw a little tiny dot right in the middle there. So that finishes it for the drawing, and I'll come back to you once I finish coloring. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want me to draw next. Thanks for watching.